few things to remember while practicing Tai Chi Cha. Keep your movements small and slow. Keep your posture straight as if there's a string holding you up from above. And notice where your balance is. The footwork that we do, we're going to step out on our heel, and as we rock forward on our heel, our back leg comes up. As we move back, we roll back until our toe is up. This will be the movement for most of the movements that we do. You are going to start on your left side for most of these movements. I will start on my right, so I will be a mirror image to you, so you can do exactly what I'm doing. The first movement is called rocking motion. So our feet are shoulder width apart, and as our hands come up, we go up on our toes. And as our hands go back, we go back on our heels, lift our toes a little bit. So up and back. You don't have to lift your toes up a lot. You will feel off balance if you do. We're going to do most of the movement 9 times on each side of the body. Two more. And as our hands come back and our balance shifts back, we hold the energy at our navel and we think graceful conclusion, contain your energy. The next movement is bird flaps its wings. So we're going to put our feet in a V. As we squat down, we're going to have our hands in front of us. And as we squat down and lift our heels, our hands come up like wings and we flap. As we come back, we stand up. So we go out in a squat. As we come back, we stand up. Now this time we're going to make 3 wrist circles while we hold that squat. And then we come back up. Wrist circles again. Feel your breathing slow down as you listen to the music and you move slowly. And the last time with wrist circles. And as our hands come back, we rest them. Graceful conclusion, contain the energy. The next movement is called around the platter. You're going to step out on your left heel as you trace a circle in front of yourself. So as you go out, you're forward on your front foot. As you come back, you're on your back foot. And you slowly trace a circle. Tai Chi is good for balance, blood pressure, digestion. You are gently massaging your joints, so it's good for arthritis. Two more. Your knees are soft. And as your weight shifts back, your foot comes back, you rest a moment, and then go out to the opposite side. Feel your mind clearing as you're doing this gentle movement. Two more. And as your hands come back, your foot comes back. Graceful conclusion, contain the energy. The next movement is around the platter variation. You're going to imagine there's a ball on your left shoulder. As you step forward on your heel, you're going to bring that ball around and drop it in the center and continue that circle. Pick the ball up again, bring it out to the center and drop it. You're not leaning forward, your whole body is moving as your balance shifts. Two more. And as your weight shifts back, your foot comes back, you rest a moment, step out, grab the ball on the other shoulder, drop it. All of your movements should be between your shoulders and your waist. If you feel off balance, make your step a little bit shorter. Two more. And as your weight shifts back, your foot comes back. Graceful conclusion, contain the energy. Our next movement is called bass drum. So as we step forward, we're going to imagine there's a drum in front of us. We're going to run our hands around it and back. Your hands are about shoulder width apart or a little less. Two more. And as our weight shifts back, our foot comes back, we rest a moment. Out to the other side, same hand movement. You may feel tingling in your hands when you do some of these, and that's the energy caught between your hands. The more you do it, the easier it is to feel that. A nun taught me how to do this at my church 20 years ago. 2 more. And as your weight shifts back, your foot comes back. You rest our hands, graceful conclusion, contain the energy. The next movement is called Daughter on the Mountaintop. To go high, we start low. So our hands will be at our sides. As we step forward, our arms will cross in front of us at the elbow. Left hand closest to the body. And as we come back, we push back. So we step forward, our arms cross, and we pull back. Two more. And as our arms come back, our foot comes back, we rest a moment. Same hand motion, left hand closest to the chest. I exhale on my way out, inhale on my way back. Feel the balance in the sole of your feet. Two more. And as our hands come back, our foot comes back. Graceful conclusion, contain the energy. The next movement is called Daughter in the Valley. To go low, we start high. So we're going to make a parenthesis with our hands. Imagine there's a pipe in the center, your hands are running up, and then you're going to pull back. So as we step out with our left foot, we start high, go up that pole, and pull back. Two more. Keep all of your movements between your shoulders and your waist. And as we come back, our foot comes back, we rest a moment, we go out to the other side. 2 more. And as our foot comes back, graceful conclusion, contain the energy. Now the next movement will be a sideways movement. We're going to pick up a ball on our right shoulder. As we step to the left, we're going to swing the ball down and around as we shift our weight from side to side. This is called carry the ball. Now the third time around, I'm going to drop the ball, bring our foot in, rest a moment, same thing again. Drop the ball, bring your foot in and rest a moment. Last time. And we drop the ball, bring our foot in and rest. Now we're going to travel back. So pick up the ball on your left shoulder, step to the right, swing it around, and back. Your knees are nice and soft. Just a gentle shift of your balance. We drop the ball, bring our foot in and rest a moment. Pick the ball up again. And around. We drop the ball, bring our foot in, we rest. Pick the ball up again. You don't have to make a large step when you make these steps to the side, just enough so you can shift your balance. And we drop the ball, bring our foot in, graceful conclusion, contain the energy. Next movement is called push-pull. As we step forward with both hands, we're going to push out, turn our hands around, and pull back. I like to exhale all the bad energy on my way out. Inhale all the good energy on the way in. Two more. And as we come back, our foot comes back. We rest our energy a moment. Go out to the other side. Two more. Hands come back, or foot comes back. We rest, gentle conclusion, contain the energy. Next movement is called gathering the energy. It's the same thing as around the platter, but our palms will be face up. So as we step out, on our left, we trace a circle with our hands. You may feel your fingers tingle when you're doing this one. That's said to be the energy that you're collecting. Two more. And as our weight shifts back, our foot comes back, we rest a moment, go out to the other side. Just focus on the movement and your breathing, where your balance is. Two more. As your weight shifts back, your foot comes back. Graceful conclusion, contain the energy. The next four movements are called Taffy. These are probably the most difficult to do, but they are not that hard. We are going to be pulling our hands apart as if there is a rubber band between them. So you're going to pull them apart as if there's something holding them together. As we step to the left, the direction that we're going in, that hand is going to be facing up. The other hand will be pushing away. So as we step to the left, we bring our hand out and push away with the other. Put our feet together. Now we go to the right hand is facing up. We're going to do 9 sets of this. I like to say, here's your cup of tea. No, that's not for you. I like to watch my hands when I do this. It's very hypnotic. Two more sets. And as we reach the end, our foot comes back. Graceful conclusion, contain the energy. The next movement is called Anchor Step Taffy. So as we step forward on our left heel, our left hand comes out and back. We rest a moment, and we do a left taffy. Our feet come together. Our right hand is facing up and forward and back. Rest a moment. Right taffy. Our heels are flat on the floor. This is the only one where we're not going out on our heel. Forward and back. This is the last set. Forward and back. Our feet come together. Graceful conclusion, contain the energy. The next movement is wrist circle taffy, so our hands are at our sides. We're going to squat down 3 times as we twirl our wrists 3 times, and then we'll do a taffy. So we squat, 1, 2, 3, taffy to the left, 1, 2, 3, taffy to the right, taffy left, taffy right, and last set. Your heels are coming up off the floor. Taffy right, and we rest. Graceful conclusion, contain the energy. The last taffy is perpetual motion. We're not going to take a step. We're going to step out on one side as we taffy to the left. We don't step over with our right foot, we just pick it up for a moment as we go back to the other side. So we're just picking up our foot, come back down on your heel. Shifting balance from side to side. Last set. And as the balance comes back, we bring our foot in. Graceful conclusion, contain the energy. Next movement is called working the pulley. As we step forward, we're going to push forward with force with our left hand as our right hand comes up and around in a swimming motion. Okay? So we step forward on our left. Our left hand comes out, push with force as if you're going through water or thick air. Two more. as your hand comes back, your foot comes back, you rest a moment, and go out to the other side. Push with force on that front hand. And your hands are between your shoulder and your waist height. Elbows are close to the body. Two more. Notice where your balance is in the soles of your feet. And as your hand comes back, your foot comes back, you rest the energy. Graceful conclusion, contain the energy. The next movement is called light at the top of the head, light at the temples. So we're going to take our hands and put them above our head. As we squat 3 times, our hands will come out. 1, lifting your heels off the floor. Now we're going to stir the energy over our head. We hold the energy. And you squat again 3 times, lifting your heels. On the last one, as your hands come down, your right hand is on the bottom as your hands turn over in front of you, and then go back up and do it again. Out 3 times. Stir the energy. You may feel your hands tingling again. Hold the energy. As your hands come out again, on the last time, as you come down and around, right hand is on the bottom as your hands turn over. Last time at the top of the head, out 3 times. Stir the energy. You're standing nice and tall. Hold the energy. Out again 3 times. Last time around, right hand on the bottom as you come down and around and your hands turn over. You rest a moment. Up to the temples, and we do the same movement. Stir the energy. Hold the energy. And out again. Right hand on the bottom as your hands turn over. Up to the temples again. Stir the energy. Hold the energy. Out again. Right hand on the bottom as your hands turn over. And back for the last time. Stir the energy. Hold the energy. And for the last time, lifting your heels off the floor. As your hands come down and around, right hand is on the bottom, as your hands turn over. Graceful conclusion, contain the energy. The next movement is called Joyous breath. So we're going to take a deep breath in, and then with force through our nose, we're going to blow air out. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do that 3 times. So take a deep breath in. Deep breath in and out. Graceful conclusion, contain the energy. The last movement is called passing clouds. As we step to the left, our right hand is going to sweep across in front of us. As we shift our weight back, our left hand comes across. This is very hypnotic if you watch your hands, and very calming. The knees are nice and soft. Just shifting your balance. And last one, as your hand comes back, your foot comes back. Graceful conclusion, contain the energy. The next thing is healing sounds. Each one of these breaths affects a different organ of the body. So starting on our left, we're going to say ho, hu, and su. And on our right, sh, she, and shui. I'm going to say this only with breath as we step forward. First with one hand, then two hands, then to the side. So we start off on the left. Ho, hu, su, sh, she, shui. Ho, hu, su, sh, she, shui. Ho, hu, su, sh, she. 5 times. Shui, 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 shui. Graceful conclusion, contain the energy. And we finish off with a pose called the Cosmic Consciousness Pose. You're going to put your left heel on your right ankle. Feel the bounce down the center of your body. Bring your arms up, make a little viewfinder with your thumbs. And you're just going to breathe quietly. You may feel a little shaky on this one at first, but as you get your balance, you'll be able to stand very still. And as we finish, we put our heel down, our hands go to a prayer pose, and we bow. Thank you for doing Tai Chi with me. I hope it calmed you and relaxed you, and helped you in these difficult times.